The most famous tree in New Zealand, everybody. The one, the only famous New Zealand tree. The Rolling Rātā. Now I've seen it. Now I'm going to get out of the rain. Much love all. Thanks for watching. Or Mount Stormy, I think it's called Mount Stormy. Not Stormy Pink. That looks pretty odd if you can see way up there. That's so cool. You can see the road into the valley. How cool is that? How's there for a Kiwi scene, eh? Mountains in the background, some cattle in the paddock. It's pretty cool, everyone. Wanna have a look? Bit of an estuary here in someone's kayak. Seems like a good place to have a bit of a break. Not that I need, I'm not going to have a break anyway because that's what we're doing. Hey, once we're stopping for a quick snack, we've got these foosballs. They look pretty good actually. They're like covered in coconut or something. Just a random chimney sitting in the paddock. It's called. How cool is that, eh? Just might as well have a little stop. Oh, that's a cool little river. How cool is this place? That's what I love about walking. You just come across these cool little spots. The ocean behind me. And nothing but highway and clouds ahead of me. That is awesome. Welcome to Little Wanganui. Anyway, let's just made it to the Little Wanganui room here. It's going to be rain tomorrow, so I thought it'd be easier to get a room and then just what do you call it, just to pack up in the morning instead of packing everything up when it's all wet. It's a pretty sweet little room though, $100. Good morning everyone. It is gusty out there. It's still very grey and bleak looking out there, hey. That's where I am at the Little Wanganui Hotel, East Coast. Good time. Beautiful. Here comes rain again. The rain is back. The rain has come back. Hopefully I've got a couple of hours I think before I have to leave, so hope the rain chills out a little bit before we head off. Welcome back to Kiwiana. On the side, a bit of a wet morning, bit of a wet start to the day today in Little Wanganui. Heading south towards Westport still. It's quite a long range I got to walk over, but there's a hut I might try and get to along the way. Bit of a walk, a 5-hour walk something, depends on this weather, and if the river's too bad I won't be able to go in, but just for safety. So I'm going to give it a try. Hey everyone, still here at the Little Wanganui Hotel, so the locals, it was probably not advised to go into the hut I was thinking of going to, just because of all the rain we've had. The river's probably a bit dangerous and hill called?
This is the Karamea Bluff. This is Karamea Highway.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's so cool. There's some steep country in there. That's us. Thanks this guy Wayne for giving me a ride in this truck to the turn off here. We're heading into our Denniston. We're a couple hour walk here, he said, but it's going to be a fun one. See you guys in Denniston. There's a guy who just got dropped off in Denniston. This is Denniston, not much here. We're heading to the old historical mining town where my stepfather used to work when he was like 19. How's it going everyone? So we're currently heading up into the clouds there. We're heading to an old coal mining town that was mined in the 1800s. And we're going to a bit of a ghost town now. It's not much left, a couple of houses I think and a few ruins. But over here in Denniston, west coast of the South Island. So we're going to be finding a place to shelter there, get out of this rain, and they're probably hunker down there for a couple of days. Check it all out. So it should be fun. Come along with us. With us, I mean, with me. There's only me here. Me here in the clouds, but come along with me and check this place out and see what we can find to sleep in tonight. Shout out to Mark and his family for giving me a lift the last 4k up the hill. Remember in the clouds, we made it. So this is the black gold, which is coal. Welcome to Denniston, to the area known as a Breakhead at the top of Denniston Incline. Incline locally called the 8th wonder in the world. Lowered coal, 580 metres in altitude. Hey, look. I'll give you a bit more look around tomorrow. Right now, we need to find ourselves some shelter. Let's try and see if we can find a place to put our head down there or put our top up. Bit wet in here. So we're going to have a little look around. I reckon it's about 20-30 minutes something. So we'll go check it out, eh? Hey, we made it! Alright, let's go everyone. Let's go see what we can find down here. Let's figure out how to get there first. Public toilets over there. If worst comes to worst, we'll drop in the toilets. I'll give you guys a proper look tomorrow when the rain subsides. Let's go down here, eh? Let's go have a look, everyone. We're up in the clouds. We're up in the clouds. Hey! We're on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only expedition I can find. I should probably go look at the map first, so I go the right way before we enter the clouds and don't know where we're going. Alright, it's gonna be like really windy, so you probably won't be able to hear me talking. Guys, a better look tomorrow, and it's like not so, well, not tomorrow, but the day after it's also miserable. The day is quite weird at the moment. Well, this big old wheel. The other one pulled her up. How cool is that? Can't see much, eh? It's all covered in cloud. Windy as. Well, I see a building down there. Go check that out. Check that little thing out, what that is. Sorry about the wind, everyone. Not much I can do out here. I think this place is known for its bad weather. Just get to roll with it at the moment, sorry. So bricks. Some old building that would have been there. Well, this might not be much better. So far everything's just really wet. Used to be a whole town here. Used to be. That's what it used to look like. Back in the day, in 1890, it was like an actual full-on town. There was like 1,400 people here. In 1890, the Breakhead was the centre of Denniston town. The top photograph was taken from almost the exact spot where you stand today. So it actually had like there's actually houses and everything. Denniston Hotel. Crazy how like it's all gone away. I think it's like a house left or something somewhere, but we got much to keep looking, everyone. This might not do. Some of the old coal carts. It's hard to see what's around, but it's so hard to see things. What's up here? Sure, this is the old incline. Ooh, this is where we used to go down, 518 metres. Hey! Holy! There was some wind, I tell you, my day, just some wind. This place is really hard to navigate in this weather. It's alright. Oh, I don't know where to go. Just watching my mate's video of Richard from the Forsaken Explorer. She's been here. I'm trying to freaking help me find something to say. It's slowly pouring down. Stormy as. Weather's just getting worse and worse. Quite stormy. Meant to be like being bad. It's literally the worst of storm. I think I found an abandoned house about a quarter of an hour away. I'm not too sure. At least I hope it's looking on Google Maps. It looks like it's quite derelict. So I found a shelter for the night. CCTV, but you're not really meant to be in this, so sorry. But I don't condone to going places you're not meant to go, but I literally couldn't find anywhere dry and sheltered. So I had to climb over that fence and come to this bit of shelter. I apologise to whoever might be watching the camera, but I had to do it, man. It's getting later, running out of daylight. It's cold, it's stormy, it's wet. This is like literally like, this is super sheltered. Pretty sure they won't mind me being here, especially if it's because it's my safety. Time to warm up now, it's cold. Trying to get some dry socks on everyone. Warm up a little. Oh man, I'm glad I brought those freeze-dried meals. Alright, long pants on, hoodie. Oh man, nice and warm now. Got my sleeping bag out. Gonna try and heat up some water now and have a feed. Feed cooking. Make sure the feed doesn't get too much, too crazy. We have a hot coffee and we're having beef stroganoff for dinner tonight and a coffee. That's good to go. Very appetizing, but it is. Very nice. I've been looking forward to feed all day. I definitely put like way too much water in my packer though. It's like so runny. But never mind. Still warm. Still good. So glad I found some shelter. Oh my days, yes. I literally thought I must be thinking of a different place when I came here. So I thought at least I have to have a look when it's not covered in cloud, but I thought it was like houses and like more things. We're running out of daylight now. It's so hard to navigate this little place in the dark. Sorry, I can't be much light. It's so hard to navigate this place here in the old look at it. This is absolutely like it's quite eerie looking. It's cloud airs, just complete clouds. I think this goes down to an old mine or an old tunnel, which I'm not going to go because we're not allowed. A bit of an adjustment to my my little shelter here. Just the rain was so windy and rainy. It's just blowing in a bit, so got my nice warm sleep bag there. Put one of my old tarps up. It's my floor mat now, but I put that up. Open that door there. Keeps the door nice and got the door nice and solid. Everything's tied up. Hopefully it'll be nice and warm and a bit more secure. Hey, I'm not sure if you can see me if I've got the camera pointed the right way. But holy, living the dream, man. In some old railway head or something, I'm not sure. But at least I'm dry and warm. Had a good feed, got a coffee. Bit of lightning out there. And no use to like a flash of lightning. Got my tarp up, we're pretty sweet. But that'll be me for the night, everyone. Much love, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh man, the wicked lightning flashes. Gotta love a good storm, eh? I hope my phone's sticking it up. Good morning, everyone. It is going on 7:30. Got some pretty crazy thunder and lightning last night. Lightning flashes at least. Just boiling us up a bit of a coffee at the moment. We've got these what are they called? Not too bad coffee either. Nothing like putting wet shoes and socks and clothes back on to go back into the elements. Look at this place, it looks cool. Can't really see anything, but it looks cool. This kind of area down, really down in the clouds. Literally just up in the clouds there.
Muddy and wet.
This cloud is so thick you can't see anything at all. Time to head back to the shelter, I think, everyone. Have a better look at it. Look at these cool cog wheels like that, eh? Bit of beautiful machinery right there, isn't it? Very nice. And all the way down here to that thing there. Look at that, eh? It's huge as wheel thing. Really big cable in it. That's so cool. I need to charge my camera again. Here it is in action. Well, what it looked like back in the day. The aerial ropeway that replaced the Silver Street Road in 1954. It carried coal from district Whakareta and civilian Sullivan mines to Denniston and Breakhead. Whoa. So stone walls. Go check that little thing out, whatever that is. Sorry about the wind, everyone. Not much I can do out here. I think this place is known for its bad weather. Just have to roll with it at the moment, sorry. So, bricks. That was definitely making it very hard to film this place. Yeah, it's for cool effects and all that, eh? But it's an old cart. One of the old coal mine carts. Pretty awesome. The old wheels. It makes it quite hard to film though. I can't see anything. I don't know where I'm going. I took a photo of the map. I just got to figure out how to actually get to it because I literally can't see the trails running at the moment. Up into the clouds. All these signs, none of them, there's like a literally township here with the old tennis courts and stuff, but none of these signs are saying anything about it. It's a cool old little rock shelter. Well, not really a shelter, it's weird under here, but a bit of a cool overhang. Pretty awesome. From my understanding of this place is like pretty much like 90% of it's gone, probably 98% of it's gone. There's like a few things still scattered around, so you've got like old parts of trams and mines, but there seems to be a couple of houses I think still. There's like the tennis courts or bowling green. I think it's an old bathhouse. It's just a matter of finding it all. So we're going to be here for another day. We're not doing much in this. So if it's like this I don't mind, I can navigate it a little bit easier, it's like explore. But if it's like raining and stuff and thundery like it's been, it's going to be a bit hard, so we're just going to go hunker down for a bit longer and see what's going on. Do some editing I think. And I'm back my whole way from home. There's some really cool relics in here. Got some cool old bits from the old mining era. Wheels, got this old door from an old fireplace or something, or an oven. Come to my room here, little crib. Got some breakfast. Got this old pot. This is really cool. It's a really old, what's left of a pot. Put my warm pants back on. Oh, well, we good. Nice and warm again. Another beautiful breakfast on the road. Some hash browns, some tomato. Quite amazing really how they can freeze dry food, eh? And then it comes out like regular looking food. Some people don't like them, but I think they're actually quite nice. These boots are still waterproof because they're not. They got holes in the bottom of them now. I'm feeding in wet hairs. I'm feeding in really wet in these, but they've been really good. Well, I got them last September, I think. It's the fourth pair of footwear I've had on this walk. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Still since about 10 o'clock now. Had breakfast, had a cup of tea, did a bit of editing, just sitting there listening to the old wind and the old rain over there falling down. Excuse me. Man, just thinking I could be out there in the cold and wet and stuff, but I'm so glad I found this shelter here. So glad. Might not be perfect, but it's perfect for me. Sitting there waiting for the rain to end. It's a little bit windy outside. Got my socks drying, I tuck, keep the wind out. Hoping I stay dry. Just a shelter on the trails. Living our life the way that we want to. The way that we want to. So it's like an actual time lapse. Everything's slowed down. Good afternoon, it's coming on 2 o'clock. Your local host Isaac here is having a feed of boiling out some jerky. Thanks Luke from a bearded bush range in Australia for getting me onto that little idea. So yeah, some of the jerky is kind of hard, so it's hard to chew. I guess my mouth gets like my jaw gets for a week and I lose power. So boiling it, putting on some wraps, it's actually pretty good. But looks like the rain's finally stopped, and the clouds have finally lifted a little bit from what I can see from my little shelter. But sometimes on this journey, especially when it's cold like it has been and everything's wet, all my walking clothes are wet, sometimes you just gotta sit on down and wait for the weather to cooperate, take along with you. So not so last thing you want to do is get sick way out here. I'm a long way and now quite remote. There's no help out here, so it's good to just hunker down sometimes. You probably didn't see anything there, eh? You literally saw nothing but steam, but there's jerky in that little billy boiling at the moment. I'll let it boil for a while, soften up, and have some hot jerky wraps. Cold. Have a cold one today. I don't really like sitting around. I like to just get up and do something, but sometimes you just gotta slow myself down and just sit around. I did have a nap, so that was pretty good. Need a little nap, so I had a bit of a nap and it was quite enjoyable. Had a couple of little dreams. I can't remember the dreams very now, but definitely not like last night or this morning's. Got these nice capsicum wraps. Munchies on. Wish my socks would dry. Even my dry pairs are wet now. Just walking around. Talk to you guys soon, eh? Have an awesome afternoon. Much love. Oh. Every time I get ready to leave again to go have a explore, it starts raining. Raining on me. Oh no. Raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and didn't get up in the morning. See the waves way down there? Looks like sunshine down the flats, eh? Way just you see all the waves to the beach, West Coast beach. These clouds are still hanging around, but they've lifted a little bit, just enough for me to see a little bit more, which is cool. You see what this place looks like now? Now that the clouds lifted off it all, look at the beach in the distance. That's really cool, eh? This old railway tower that used to bring the old coal up. That's pretty awesome. There's some balconies sitting in here. Top of the old, looking out towards the coast. You can't really see much, but the coast is down there. This is the 8th wonder of the world, was known as the 8th wonder of the world. Probably can't see it now because of the clouds, but that's where we just were, just over there at the incline. All the way down there, 500 something or 800 meters. Down to the old river down there. It's just like little bits and pieces, like a wall. It's hard to tell. It was like an actual town here with like shops and motels and hospitals and stuff. I still can't find the actual place I'm looking for. I have no idea. I have literally no idea. It literally had so many shops and buildings in it. It had like a full-on town, hospitals, pub, everything. Now it's kind of like just swallowed up by the clouds. And now we're back to all the clouds again. Just covered in clouds. Oh okay, that is so cool. These arches are to cut the tramways across to the coal. How cool is that? That's wicked, eh? Holy moly. The stone arches visible from here were built to support the tramway that carried coal from the Branbury mine to the Incline. Cornish stonemasons who are thought to have built the arches and some other stone structures. And they were working on such a steep slope, so they would have challenged the mason's skills. So that's wicked. Oh, that was so cool. The old days bridge still here. Yeah, that's how really that's an old bridge, that one. It's literally like the only trail I haven't explored. So I don't know if this is it, but it's called Camp Trail something, or Camp Walk, or something like that. All these cool little orange berries. It's just so cool. Meant to be like 700 meter walk, 7 minute walk or something, round trip, so we'll try this one here. It's so sludgy and muddy. We got to get back to my warm dry clothes, everybody. Let's keep going now, watch out for puddles. Found some more relics of old trolleys. Old trolley wheels. Big boulders. This is known as Survey Camp 1871 to 1880. I suppose little camps. Tents and cottages. Keep looking this way. There's put away so I don't slip. Oh, let's watch how South Mississippi sees. Oh, let's go. Well, that didn't take us to the area I was hoping for. What is past the museum? I have no idea where it is. Somewhere around. Cool place though, eh? Hope you've enjoyed the little video here. Oh, tired of these. Me and Steve is doing that. We'll see comes rain again, so we get out of the rain. Take out the rain again, everyone. Make way back to a little shelter on the hill. Let's go. Home sweet home, everybody. Home sweet home. Beautiful. There we go. There's always a wake up. Is that all? Don't record, eh? Don't let me record. I hope this speaker ain't too annoying tonight when I'm trying to sleep and they're like walking around trying to pull out the cords and untwiggle the top. That'd be unfortunate. Wouldn't it just? Gotta love the old wicker, man. I love the old wickers. I got me a little buffer on and keep my neck nice and warm. Rain's back. Got back just in the nick of time. Nice. That's promising with the sunset over there. So that's pretty awesome. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be a good day. Good morning everyone. It is almost 7 AM. Day 2 up here at the old coal mine fields. No thunder and lightning, but it's still raining. I might have to don't want to, I might have to postpone a couple of these trails I'm thinking of doing on the way, just because of all the rain we've had. I think it's going to be too dangerous. The guy who told me about it said it was quite dangerous in dry time, like very steep and hard, slippery walking up. So imagine what it'll be like after all this rain we're having. So that's the idea for now. But oh, hope you had a good sleep. I should have a good sleep. Some funny dreams. Gonna wake up. Oh, I'm gonna wake up. I'm already here, boy. Get up and make a coffee. Myself. Good morning everyone. So I've been up top and I've done a weather forecast update and checked the weather for the next coming days. This weather's meant to be easing, but it's still like showers and stuff, but it's meant to be easing, which is good. Someone's back at the old shelter now having some breakfast. Got a chicken tikka masala on wraps. So I know they're charging my phone back there. So then later on when I know it's going to be a bit clearer this afternoon like it's meant to be, I want to go looking for this bit of a village. Alright, so this is what we're trying to find. We're here where the village used to be. And I think we've talked up this, find this right here. And we should find this in this other village. That's where we're trying to go anyway. So it should be Bowling Green still. Most of this is gone. I think the bathhouse is still left somewhere. And then try to find this place. Let's go have a look. And so we have to go towards Friends of the Hill, I think, same place I haven't looked. Morning everyone, welcome back to day 2. Been a mission trying to find this rest of the village. I've seen I see a bowling green stuff on the map there, but I have no idea where it is, so I'm just going to go fork this way and see if we can find it. Hopefully we can find it somewhere. Look, I've tried the other trails, but I can't find it anywhere, so I'm guessing it's this way. Along the, the remnants of the old village. Not sure, but we'll catch up with you when we get there, if we get there. Alright everyone, so I think this is the original school. It looks like a museum now, but I reckon this is the old school, the old Denniston school maybe. It's really badly signposted to try and find things, so just a matter of getting lucky at this point. There we go, Mount Wellington, Denniston. All the old coal mining gear. Kitchen's landing mine. Place is closed, but this is the old museum. Kitchen's landing mine. Seems like there's nothing in the museum. See what's down here. Here's one of the original houses. I'll go show you this. It looks all quite wrecked, derelict, but I'll show you. This possibly could have been the bowling green. See an old roller way over there. Looks like it could have been a rolling green or something like that, eh? That's what I can see here. Wives and mothers of the hill. They endured atrocious weather, hard work, economic hardship and isolation. Few women have been asked to do more and none could have given more for husband and children. Alright everyone, is this the bowling green? See what else we can find. Yeah, you see the old natives just coming back and reclaiming everything. All this fresh young native and whatnot. Holy moly. Alright, let's go look for this old bathhouse instead. I think it's actually back. And I think it's back and down that little side road we saw. So we'll go back there and have a look, eh? So it's a bowling green we found so far and the school I believe it is. Alright, see what else we can find, eh? Sometimes really soft spongy moss at the moment. Back to the road, which I think is over there. Really soggy at the moment, really soggy. I think this is what's left of the old bathhouse. If this is it. Not sure what that is, but I see windows. I reckon we'll go have a look, eh? Not sure what these are for. It's kind of sad that this entire thing's just, these villages are just gone. You can't even get in that thing. It's just a sample of pipes go through, but imagine if this whole village was still here, that'd be so cool to see it. But not. I think it'll burn down, so I'm not sure. Big old furnace or something right here. It's pretty cool with an old fireplace or whatever it would have been back in the day, I'm not sure, but pretty cool archway. It's pretty awesome. An old tunnel. It looks like it goes up into like a chimney kind of thing. It's pretty cool to see. Oh, would have had something to do with the dam, I'm assuming. It's a bit weird to get into it. You can see behind it the old dam. I'll go up there and show you. Pretty cool. Okay, water's a bit deep for me to go look at, sorry. Well, let's see if I can stretch over. Yeah. Here you go, the old pump house. I'm assuming it's an old pump house or dam. Oh my god, water, it's pretty cool. Go up top and show you that part. This is the old lake here. This is where the kids and whatnot would come for a swim. I see it's warmer to be in the water than it was to be out here in the cold. It's pretty awesome. Those reflections. Yeah, so if you want to see what this place looked like before I got here, a while ago with the bathhouse and stuff, go check out my friend Richard on Forsaken Explorer here on YouTube. He'll give you a bit of rundown of places that I haven't shown you. And the bathhouse was still here when he was here, so you better see what that looked like. But yes, so go check out the Forsaken Explorer. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you everyone. If you want to see what this place would have looked like before, when the bathhouse was still here and whatnot, because we're kind of only seeing the remnants of what's here now, which isn't much at all, unfortunately. Still cool to be though. Black gold they called this. Coal. Meant to be the best coal that was in the country, right here in Denniston. Exactly sure what here was. Whatever it was burnt down. It's nothing but an old roof now, covering where this was. That's the other side of that. You can't actually go in there, it's just like little rooms where the pipe would have sat. Get some hot water, so maybe this was the bathhouse. I'm not so sure. There's the old tennis courts. Can't really see much anymore, but they would have had some fun here. An old swimming pool, but it probably isn't. I think someone's doing some gardening. This was possibly an original coal miner's house. They got some indoor plants. A little bit of draftiness going on there. Sorry guys, not going in this one, as dodgy as. Found a bathroom sink. And the old fridge. View from the front, pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool looking place. Up the front steps. It's the far end of the house. And this is the cloister end. Not sure how keen I am walking inside this one. Not sure if I trust all the old piles. I was leaning over quite a lot. Bits and pieces there. Not sure what that is. It's the other side of the house. Okay, I had corrugated iron and wood. Oh, really old tree. Oh, coal range. That's cool. Inside the back door. Hey. Laundry. As far as I'm going to go inside everyone, I'm by myself and I don't want to get hurt. Bathroom. Big old coal range. I like fittings. Pretty cool. That's why I ain't pushing in too far because the floors are all rotten as. Stodge as. There's an old coal mining coal, if you can see that. It's pretty cool. And then back of the house, everyone. Hope you enjoyed a little tour. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, so 2 nights, 2 days been here. Finally got to explore a little bit more. Sorry there wasn't more to show, but I hope you enjoyed what you got to see here. Alright everybody, we're out. Been here 2 days, 2 nights. So time to say goodbye to our accommodation back there. Thank you for having me. Keep me dry and warm. Now we got to head down there. Heading down towards the coast now. Head towards Westport. It's about 4 hours and it's going 2 o'clock, so we should get there around dark. Whew, and try and find somewhere to sleep. I need to find somewhere I can actually dry my get them dry because my socks are wet. Hey everyone, so I'm leaving out the way that the early settlers came in along the actual trail that they would use to walk up and down the mountain. I'm not going to film it. It looks I'm lazy, but there's some really dangerous parts of it to get to. Which are in the section I'll show you. If not, well, I'll see you on the main road. I'm just going to focus on road because it's very wet and very slippery. Yeah, my boots are quite warm, so I don't want to full of the edge or any bluffs. There's some narrow parts that go across landslides and stuff. And so I just wanted to experience what those early settlers experienced. For some reason the stabilization turned off on my camera, sorry about that. Sorry if any of the footage is going to be a bit shaky for you. Making our way down the Bridal trail that the old settlers used to use to get to and from camp. Not what I was worried about having to cross water like this. Track's over there. I don't even get onto that track. Before he slipped over. Oh, he slipped down there. If I go back, I really don't want to climb that hill again. Have to give it a go, eh? Good luck. Sorry, I've lost one of my poles already. They're way down crippled. I've got to keep moving though. I'll put you guys away and get over there. I don't recommend doing this anymore. But gotta go this little bit. Hopefully it's nothing worse up here. Yeah, I've lost one of my poles. See you on the other side. Wish me luck. Thank you Lord for that one. Oh my days. I'll leave you poles anyway. Oh man. I just saw too many more of those. Whoosh. Oh, that's why I'm not filming this walk out. Much level. Every hiker loves these little duck down trees. Squeeze if it won't get under. Squeeze. Oh, my pulse up. Pull one, pull up, go left. Hey, made it. Let's go. Ooh, Supplejack. Recording this in a flash flood. All the way down. Still fantail. You're going to be though. Pretty awesome, eh? Pretty cool. Yeah, see, very nice. This is called Supplejack. It's a vine that grows here in the bush in New Zealand. You can snap the top part of it off and eat it. Tastes a bit like asparagus, but it's full of moisture, full of juice. That's the end of the Denniston video. Thanks for watching. Ciao.